Hey guys and girls, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video, another episode of Mo Creatures Revive the Park. Now today, as you can see on your screen here, we have a book called The Flock's Tale. This is an email basically from our administrator Bob Jobs, basically giving us an update on everything. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, congratulations, well done of successfully completing your first mission on this request to revive the park. By completing the petting zoo and finding new animals to inhabit in the area you have given our search and rescue team the time to search through our inquiries about animals in Africa that are dangerously in need of our help. Good, positive news to start with. We ventured through Africa and hooked up with a man called Jermaine Tolisso and his team of search and rescuers who showed us to a flock of injured and weak flamingos. These flamingos had been hunted for their rare pink colouring and had downsized the flock from around 50 to 23. That is a total of over 50% of the flock has already been killed for the purpose of their pink colouring. This massive decrease has caused us to take them into captivity to repopulate the flock. It is your job to take care of them and ensure you set up a breeding program for the flock. So a breeding program is something that's going to take a very long time to do, and it will not be easy in the slightest. What we need to do is we need to pretty much build a massive building essentially that can house lots of different animals to breed with. That's going to take a while. Then actually getting them breeding themselves will take a while. Then incubating the eggs will also take another long time. In addition, you have a new task, which is to start and build homes for animals living in Europe and Asia. I've already built the bridge. I'm going to show you guys that in a minute, and then we're going to make a few plans of stuff. Good luck and well done with the progress so far. Thank you very much. So I guess this must mean that there must be a load of flamingos in here. There we go. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you two exhibits. One was kind of a beta exhibit I worked on and I wasn't really happy with it, so I think I'm just going to turn it into a nice little park recreational area. Just kind of like nice views, sitting there relaxing. Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. Probably make it into a fountain or something. But this was kind of the first area I had in mind. I wasn't happy with it. Too simple, too small, not good enough. Wasn't happy. I'm going to turn it into a park area. Here, instead of it being a rhinoceros exhibit, we're going to expand the African exhibits, the African continent area over that way, and I'm going to turn this into a nice little restaurant. Then moving over this way, we will obviously, we've got our crocodiles, we've got our zebras, coming around to our new and improved flamingo exhibit. As you can see here, it's a nice exhibit. It's kind of like a large pond. It's not a brook or a river or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much just a large pond that I kind of imagined being just outside the outskirts of a load of bushes. Really, I thought, you know, it'd be nice to have it here. Obviously got a nice little birdhouse for them to come into if they get tired at night or they just want some protection. Always got that there. But yeah, it's quite nice. I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite proud of it. And what we're going to do is equally space them out now so they look decent, to be fair. I don't want them, you know, just being any old exhibit. To be honest, I want it to be special. I want it to be good. I want it to be of good quality. Let's just put it in there. There we go. That'll do for now. Then we're going to place these in here. Now this will probably be a rather short video, purely because I'm about to go and record like a 40-minute Minecraft Dinosaurs episode. So, you know, it's going to take a bit of time to work with. So obviously we've got these flamingos all placed in here. We've got quite a bit of work to do though in terms of, you know, housing them, more or less. There isn't really any other way to put it apart from we're going to have to plan. We need to plan. Obviously the idea with this exhibit is to breed, well, the idea of the whole series to us is to breed, rebuild flocks, rebuild prides, groups like that, to really start and, you know, make an impact. Please tell me you can float up to the top, thank you. And that's kind of the idea, if I'm honest. That is literally what I'm looking for. I'm looking to rebuild, to rehabilitate, and to eventually release some of these animals back into the wild. Because for example, if we get a breeding program going, which we will do at some point, and it gets to the stage where it's really progressing and it's doing really well, and we're getting, you know, 20, 30 odd flamingos per season, then, you know, we're going to have to release some. Like for example, this is a very small flock. This is only like 21, 23, something like that. I want this back up to about 50. And then anyway from there, we're going to start and build up to about 80. Then we're going to start releasing them again. And it's going to keep dropping down to 40, 50 each time. So that, you know, we are helping to repopulate the breed. I don't want just a random breed anywhere. I love this image though. Just like looking there and seeing loads of flamingos. Oh, I love it. Anyway, as I was saying, moving around to the Euro-Asia area, obviously we built a nice bridge for it. I'm going to show you on the other side just in a second. But what we're going to do is it's going to come out here, and as far as I know, I'm probably going to have a little bridge coming over to about here. Nice little pond here with a mini Chinese slash Asian bridge going over the top of it. So an exhibit we're going to have here. I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. It's going to go probably all the way around there. It's going to go up there. So that's a nice little idea I've got in mind. Then looking to hopefully progress, I'm going to fill this area in on the left, and then hopefully we'll do something nice with this area here. Obviously we've got a cave. We could always put bears in there. Who knows what we could do? Who knows? There's an endless world of possibilities of what we can add in. So obviously this is what the bridge looks like. I'm quite happy with it. I am happy with it, to be honest. It is nice. I'm a big fan. But one thing I want to do is definitely starting, when I decorate things, when I start and come around to the point where I'm decorating the areas, I want to make the decorations relevant to the exhibits and to the continents. So for example, I might want to do a Moao statue, you know, a tribal statue to represent Africa's tribes. I might want to do something like that. Who knows what's going to go on. And then for Asia example, I want to do some maybe Chinese bridges, stuff like that. For Europe, I might want to do, you know, just a few flags going through the centre. I don't know what I want to do. I think it's going to take time to decide. That's the whole point. It's all going to take a while. Now I did get an email saying there are some African elephants available to be transported over if we need to. That's going to be a risky move because they've kind of set up quite a strong bond, if I'm honest. They're all relatively distant from each other, but these two are kind of where I'm going to focus my breeding program on. These two seem to be really good together. So I'm going to focus my breeding program on those two. He kind of just hangs around, kind of third wheels the situation. But I do need to add in a few more because there are elephants that are distant. Like for example, that one at the back is very distant. It's very distant to the rest of them, so I kind of want to get him. Kind of want to, wait, can I find it? Yeah, I kind of want to get him. You know, somebody else there. In terms of crocodiles, we've only got 2 in. Get about, we can get as many as we want, to be honest. We'll get about 6, I think. Probably about 6 or 7, I'd say would be nice. Petting zoo's fine, nothing really to change there. What else is there? Obviously we've got our little parrots here, which God knows there's still one remaining. Still stood on the top perch, happy as hell. All the rest, not a clue. But you know, we've got a lot to work for. We really do. Like for example, if I start making, this is kind of what I want to do. I kind of want to start and plan things more thoroughly. So obviously this isn't how it's going to be by any means, but I want to have a massive glass area coming around. I want this here to all be glass. You can look out to the petting zoo. Thought it'd be quite nice. But yeah, so one thing I need you guys to do is let me know what animals should we add into the African area. That's the thing. I need to know what animals do you want adding in. Obviously there's lions to add in, there's ostriches, there's other predatorial creatures that could be added in. But you know, we've got a lot to work on. We've got a lot to work on. So it's up to you guys. Let me know what you want me to do, and I'll see what I can do and see what I can bring to the table. Because obviously, you guys get out. You did, didn't you? This is really frustrating. You keep getting out, and I'm not happy about it. Get back in. Thank you. Goats are so annoying. They're great and all, but they keep escaping. It becomes a bit of a pain for me. Especially knowing that some of them will. But be here, like this one. Oh dear. And then they just hit each other. It doesn't inflict pain or anything, it just does that. Precisely that. I'm going to have to raise it up, aren't I? I'm going to have to raise it up by one. Or maybe just add slabs over the top. Maybe adding sacred oak slabs would be a good idea. Let's try that and just see how it looks. I feel as though it might look quite nice. Let's try 18 of them so far. Oh, you're going to be like that, aren't you? See, that's the thing. When I walk around it, I want to be able to see into the exhibit and not naturally feel cut off from it. So, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do there. We'll have to see what happens. See what happens and see what we can conjure up. But it's not a bad thing, is it? It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. It doesn't look bad, essentially. Obviously it's a bit of a pain. It's like, yeah, you can't really see much. But then if we just, for example, do that, we can see again. And if we just literally did that all the way around, we could just be like, oh, yep, you can see them. Which again, don't mind. There's a lot of things we can do. An awful lot of things we can do. Forgot that was running. But yeah, there's a lot of progress to be made with the series in itself. Or unless I can sort something out to the point where they won't hit each other. They can still get up there. You are kidding me. Get out. I'll sort something. I'll have to sort something out, even if it's just get rid of the goats, put some sheep in, or I might even cage the goats off just so it's one goat in one corner. I might do that. Might be best, you know, if I did that actually. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But apart from that, guys, that was pretty much the episode. It was about getting the flamingos in, sorting out something to do with the breeding program. All this wall's going to be gone, and hopefully going to have a nice lion exhibit here, or ostrich. Probably ostrich, because I kind of want to use the lion exhibit as kind of the finale if you're going in a certain direction. Like obviously the flamingos kind of the finale going this way, elephants are kind of finale going that way. We've still got to add giraffes in, rhinos in. I don't know. There's still a lot to do. Still a lot to do and a lot to think about. So, you know, guys, make sure to let me know. One thing I do need you to definitely let me know is, number one, what animals we're adding in next. Number two, what should we name each of these exhibits? Let me know what we should name each of these exhibits. So, for example, we've got Crocodile Creek. We could have Flock Valley. Oh, that was already laid an egg. Didn't work. So yeah, there's a lot we can do. There's a lot of different things we can and cannot do. But yeah, guys, apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Obviously we've got the African elephant exhibit. We can think of a name for that. Elephant elevator? I don't know. Elephant enclosure? I don't really know. But you guys just let me know what we should do. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I know it was very short. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you did. Obviously subscribe for more content. If you guys are new around here, make sure to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. It does mean an awful lot. If we can push to 430 subs by the end of the week, that'd be incredible. We've been rocking around 426 to 429. It's been going all over the shop. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.